Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to show you a way how to sign players on PES 2018 for relatively cheap price compared to their market value. So the first thing you want to do is go into team management and negotiations. Now the only thing is with this method you can't sign everyone for cheap. This only applies to players on the transfer market. So what you want to do is you go down to special search and you set this to transfer list. It comes up with all the players that are on the transfer list, and all you want to do, I've already done it here but I will show you. If you press X, this is on PC or Xbox One, sorry, this is PC, but you can do this method easily on Xbox One. It's easy to follow on PS4 as well. Just leave it as descending order, but change category to overall rating, so you get the best rated players at the top and obviously the worst rated players at the bottom. Now the first thing that you see is that Leroy Sané has been put on the transfer market. Now all you want to do is start transfer negotiations. I'll do it with Zappacosta. Oh, Shirley. I'll do it with Bakayoko. You shouldn't really be able to do it with two out of those three players because Zappacosta and Bakayoko have only just joined Chelsea in real life, so a bit unrealistic, but it's still a good way to do this on your Master League. I think it's a really good way if you've got a team that isn't as rich as Manchester United. A big example is Sevilla. This is a very good way to get this type of players playing for your team. It's just a really good method for players that are not having trouble signing, but having a method to sign these type of players for relatively cheap. Not only is this a good method, if you don't actually feel that the player is up to your standards, you can actually sell him on for much more. You can sell him on for more than you bought him for, so it's an instant profit. So this method obviously will be more suited to the players which are playing Master League with their small team. I'm not going to edit this video because I don't really have good editing software whatsoever, so I'm just going to do it as quick as I can in a small video. Hopefully you can understand me perfectly because my accent is not the best whatsoever. Now as you can see, there's been an update for Sané, Zappacosta and Bakayoko. Now this is what you do to make sure you get the best price for these players. So you go to negotiations, other clubs. Now as you can see, Leroy Sané has got a market value of 17 million. Considering he's a good player, we can renegotiate that. And if you look, if you keep putting the transfer fee down, you've still got 84% of signing the player. If you put a release fee on and it's stuck at 84, if this is accepted, you'll sign him for 9 million. If he's not to your standard, but he is playing well, if someone does want to activate his release clause, it will be 23 million that you will get for the player. So all you want to do is wait for a response. We'll do this for oh shit, don't do that. Fucked up. Just do the same with Bakayoko all the way down, and as you can see, your transfer fee would go from 12 million straight down to 6. Now I'm just going to leave that as it is, and I'm just going to skip. By the way, how are you all finding PES 2018? Is it good? Is it better than last year's? I think it's a brilliant football game. I must admit the goalkeepers are really good at shot stopping, but they are absolutely naff at what's the word? They're fantastic at shot stopping, but one-on-ones I think they're a bit naff. Right, now here's the other step. As you've seen, it did say that there's an update in negotiations. Now, team management and negotiations. If you go to other clubs, there we go. Leroy Sané, his release fee is 23 million if you did want to sell him. His market value is 17 million. The transfer fee we will be paying is 10 million. But sometimes, and I say sometimes, we can renegotiate it again. So we're going to go to about 71%. He won't sign more. What about his release fee? That's going down. Right. Let's see how high we can go before it changes from 71 to 64. So 26 million. Win bonuses don't affect the percentage. Neither does a goal bonus. Neither does an appearance bonus. Right. Let's see if we can get Leroy Sané for 7 million with a 26 million pound release clause. And we will do that for Bakayoko as well. Right. He's cheap enough as it is, but as you can see, even at 71%, if you look at the bottom right, it does say that there's still a high chance of succeeding. So it'll be another good deal for us. And the release clause is 16 million. Keep upping it until the percentage changes lower. So it's gone to 70 and I will risk it. So the release fee has gone up again while we sign him for a cheap price. But hopefully it goes through. Let's see. Next. By the way, this is not my actual Master League. My Master League is with Feyenoord. I have got an episode out for the Feyenoord Master League. This is just a quick one that I have made just to show you this method. So as you can see, negotiations for Bakayoko have broken down, which to me is fine because I was asking a bit too much. So Leroy Sané has been an update in transfer negotiations. Other clubs. Now, as you can see, we will be signing Leroy Sané for £7.5 million. His annual salary will be 4 million, which I'm not really too bothered with. His market value is 17 million. So instantly you'd be making money on him if you did sell. If he is in form and other big teams are looking at him, his release clause will be £26 million. So that is a massive profit for your team. We're going to accept these terms. And there we go. We have signed Leroy Sané, relatively cheap. He is, I think he's 21 years of age, 83 rated. Because of his age, obviously he's only going to progress in the game. So basically this is a massive investment. And if you go to my team, see, this is